Idaho has a doctor shortage, but no university with a full med school program. Now, Idaho lawmakers are discussing changes to the existing partnership with the University of Washington, with a brand new bill moving forward inside the State House. I'm your neighborhood reporter Brady Caskey, learning why some say the change will bring more educational options and why others still have serious concerns. House Bill 368 aims to address the doctor shortage in Idaho.
We do have a physician shortage in the state of Idaho, and I love that the legislature is recognizing that and they're motivated to make changes.
The bill would require the State Board of Education to create a plan to address the shortage. Specifically, it would remove 10 seats reserved for Idaho medical students at the University of Washington by 2027, while adding up to 30 new seats at the University of Utah.
We know WWAMI produces good doctors. That's not the issue. The issue is if we're going to invest more, how do we make that investment? How do we diversify our interests? And how do we prioritize dollars being in Idaho?
Republican bill sponsor Dustin Manwaring says that though the bill would pull seats away from the existing WWAMI partnership, overall it means growth for Idaho.
We're going to net at least 20 new undergraduate medical education seats that the state would invest in Idaho. So we're not contracting, we're expanding the opportunities, we're expanding the program partners.
I got to train here in Idaho, in my home state.
Boise-based Dr. Joey Florence attended medical school at Idaho WWAMI.
I was part of a class of 30, so I watched the expansion take place. Now we're at 40. I'm very concerned at moving backward.
Now she helps teach Idaho WWAMI medical students and feels the program is in a unique position to train new Idaho doctors.
The University of Washington partnered with Idaho WWAMI, has this excellent infrastructure, this network of doctors all through the state of Idaho and throughout the whole WWAMI region. University of Utah doesn't have that yet.
Democratic Representative Chris Mathias, who voted no on Wednesday morning, argued the bill, as it's currently written, likely won't address Idaho's shortage.
It is not going to lead to more physicians removing medical education seats prematurely before we know whether the University of Utah is ready to bring on all these students and make sure that they have clinical sites in Idaho to train them.
Now is not the time to potentially disrupt our pipeline of physicians to Idaho.
House Bill 368 is now headed to the House floor for consideration. Reporting from the State House, I'm Brady Caskey for Idaho News 6.